Good morning, Sierra Vista. My name is Fiona.
And I'm Megan. Today is Thursday, September 28, 2017.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Put your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You may now be seated.
Attention students that obtain $100 or more in the Let's Do This fundraiser. The prize distribution day is today in the NPR during brunch. Please check the ASB bulletin cabinet on the back of the office to verify the amount you collected.
If you see any errors, please check your Pledge Star account to verify, and then see Mrs. Terranova in room 1002 if you have any questions. Please make sure you get to the NPR immediately to get your prizes.
The party and play day for students that obtain $60 or more in donations will take place on Friday, October 20th. Thanks again for participating in our Let's Do This fundraiser.
Congratulations, Trailblazers Students of the Week, Elena Vargas and Ryan Bentz. Elena is such a pleasure to have in class. She is an excellent student and always has a smile on her face.
Ryan is an amazing student and young man. He's quiet but diligent and always puts forth his best effort. We feel lucky to have him on our team.
Hey Sierra Vista, tomorrow is Club Rush. Come to the quad to see which clubs Sierra Vista has to offer. Come on out, meet new people, and get connected.
Also in clubs and activities, the Fandom Club is meeting in room 1205 at lunch. Now let's watch our latest episode of Between Two Books.
I'm Mrs. Mowry.
And I'm Miss Stouch.
And we are Between Two Books. Welcome back, readers.
Yeah, welcome back. We're excited to share with you our favorite reads from this summer. I read so many books this summer.
So did I. Like, so many.
I had to get new glasses.
Oh my god, me too. Hey! Oh my god! We have the same ones!
Oh my god.
Well, I'm really excited to talk about the first book I read, which is called Uglies. I know the title is kind of amazing. This is a series, and essentially it's about a society where all of the people are ugly until they turn 16, and then they have these surgeries to make them beautiful. And the main character, Tally, makes a new friend, Shay, and Shay is like very hesitant to become a pretty. Like, she doesn't want to get the surgery because she thinks it makes everyone the same. And then she disappears the day before her surgery.
I remember reading that a couple years ago. It's really good.
Oh my god, I'm rereading it because I'm in a book club and they picked it.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's part of a series, right?
Oh yeah. Heck yeah. It's a great one. So
if you like the first one.
I'm looking forward to reading the second one too.
Yeah.
What did you read?
My favorite from this summer is actually also about fitting in and feeling comfortable with yourself. I read The Skin I'm In, and it's a medal winner. It's really good. It's about Malika, who's a teenager, and she's kind of the target of a lot of bullying based on her appearance, and she has a hard time about it. There's even a song made up about her, and the boys sing it and get their friends to sing along, and it's kind of really hard for her to deal with it. But suddenly there's a new teacher that comes in, and she has an interesting physical appearance as well. And for some reason, this teacher thinks that her and Malika have a cool connection. And, you know, Malika kind of struggles with the bullying and struggling with the teacher and trying to find that balance. And the whole book just made me think about, like, all that pressure of fitting in without losing your own voice.
Oh, yeah.
And so she has to deal with a lot of pressure, and it's just something that everyone can relate to, whether you are concerned with your physical appearance or not. It's just really relatable, and it has a great ending.
Ooh.
I told you about it. It was awesome.
You did. It was so good. She had to text me because it was amazing.
It was.
The other book that I read, The False Prince. So in last episode, we talked about the CYRM book clubs and how Jennifer Nielsen wrote The False Prince. One of my 8th graders from last year, shout out Chris, recommended this book to me, and he pestered me all year until I read it. So I finally got a chance to read it. It's a trilogy, and it's about an orphan boy who gets adopted by a very strange rich man. And on their ride from the orphanage, he picks up a bunch of other orphan boys. And essentially he has this plot. He knows that the king's son has been murdered. And so he wants to make one of these boys into the prince. And so he's like training them, and when one of them decides like, I'm not into this anymore, he goes, if you leave, I'll murder you. And he goes, yeah, right. And then murders him. What? I was
Talk
like,
about
dude,
pressure.
it was rough.
Yeah.
But essentially, you realize that the main character knows more than you think. And so it's kind of a mystery, and we have to figure out, like, who the murderer is. Like, there's so much intrigue, and it's really exciting. So I really am looking forward to finishing the series, because I already finished the first one. So I'm ready for the next two.
Can I borrow that one?
Yeah.
All right.
All right. I think that's all we have for this episode.
Yeah.
Tune in next time, and we'll give you maybe some reading strategies if you don't know what book you want to pick. And, yeah, that's kind of it, right? Mm-hmm. And more awesome books. Always. Mallory,
Stouch.
out.
Thank you.
That's all for today, Plainsmen. I'm Fiona.
And I'm Megan.
And this is Sierra Vista Life.